Our big story at 4, one Illinois hospital struggling to stay operational as a ransomware attack has crippled their network. We're talking about Lurie Children's Hospital in Chicago. And at this hour, the medical center is trying to resume normal operations. But it has been difficult due to how much the hospital relied on technology to communicate with patients and their families. Good afternoon, I'm Brittany Hardaway. The major case sparking a conversation around the country: is your medical information safe? Especially as medical records have mostly been uploaded to cloud services. 13 WREX's Emily McMahon walks us through the steps you can take to protect your private information.
Getting your identity stolen brings a whole group of issues, but when your health gets involved, that brings about something different altogether.
It becomes a much more serious issue because it not only affects the loss of your information, but it can really truly affect your health.
And although many are aware of the risk of identity theft, the Better Business Bureau says it's hard to tell when your information has been stolen.
Very often we don't know that it has occurred or when it occurred until you are notified by the hospital or the business.
To keep your information safe and in the right hands, only providing it in the right circumstances is key.
You want to make sure that you are taking every possible step to protect your information, that your Social Security number is not being used somewhere, and that you are safeguarding it, and that you do not provide that information to someone that you don't know.
And when it comes to the data getting out, no one's information is safe. Precautions must be taken for everyone, regardless of how old they are.
You need to make sure that you have checked to see if your child has a credit report.
If your child's information has been compromised, Horton says you should file a fraud alert or a credit freeze. After working for the Better Business Bureau for 23 years, Horton says remaining on top of your information is key.
No, I check. I check frequently, and we recommend that everybody check frequently because it costs nothing and it takes just a few minutes.
And that was our Emily McMahon reporting. Now, another tip to protect your information: look over your credit report. You can do that weekly or monthly to ensure you're tracking any changes to your accounts.